Hey guys, happy Ostara. Today I want to bring for Witches for Wellness, as well as my Wiccagem that I want to bring this video to. It is one of my room candle cleansing spells. It's pretty simple. The ingredients is right there in front of your face, on the screen. What you need to do is clean the room. First of all, physically clean the room. And please take a lot of allergy medicine if you have allergens. You want to tidy up the room, kind of put things away, clean up off the floor, and if you want to go intensive cleaning, like as in grab the windows, do everything you can. Anything that's considered clean in your eyes, if it's cleaned. What you need is a plate, preferably, unless you want to pick up salt off the floor. You want some salt, a candle holder, a candlestick. It could be this length, a 9-inch right here, or preferably between 3 inches up to 9 inches. You don't want a pillar candle, you don't want a birthday candle, you don't want tea light candles. You really don't want those, but if that's what you have, then use what you have. And a lighter. It's best to use lighters compared to, for this spell, it's best to use lighters compared to matches, because sulfur, the smell of sulfur, and the whole point is to air out your whole entire room, is to air out everything. So what you need to do is put your candle in a candle holder, put it on a plate, set it preferably near the middle of the room. I usually put mine right here on the edge of my bed. It's almost the middle of my room. You want to pour salt deosil, which means clockwise. So you want to go around a circle right like this. And you want to make a preferably nice circle. And what I do is I never ever wipe this way, because then you just totally ruin the whole function of the spell. But if I pour, like as you see, I pour a lot on this side on accident, and there's less on the side. What I do is I use my fingers, sweep the salt around. Plus it gives that personal touch. Then you get crumbs all around you. You don't need if you want, you can add oils to the candle if you want. Try to resist on using incense smokes for this type of room cleansing, and because the whole point is to use the fire element. The whole point is using fire element as your main thing, with a little bit of earth. You want to burn away the energies. You want to burn away the negative energies that you don't want in the room. And this is preferably like for bedrooms. You want to do one for living room. You want to do one for the bathroom. You want to do one for each room. This is not more of a you burn it and it spreads out through the whole house. You want to burn this, and you don't want to take this room to room. You don't want to absorb negative energy into this candle and then take it to another room and it kind of just leaks out. You kind of want to burn it. So you want to burn this candle for approximately at least an hour. What I do is I buy this type of candle, I burn it, and I'll be presently in the room, and I would basically just read a book in the room, or I'll start cleaning the windows and stuff. Never leave your candle lit on fire unattended, because the chances are, see how close it is kind of to my bed a little bit, but still I see there's like literally a hand weight. You can kind of push it in the more. It doesn't have to be perfectly in the middle, but you want to preferably have it close to the middle. You want to pour the salt, and I'll put the chant in the description, the sidebar. I'll put the chant in there, the directions, of course, so you guys can copy this and put in your book of shadows, like I did. Alright, you want to light the candle, let it kind of torch a little, and yes, this is a homemade candle. You want to get that, see how it kind of like gives that little blue, some yellow, and some a little bit of red shine. That's when you know it's officially started. And you want to say this: creature of wax, creature of fire, listen to me, hear my desire. Cleanse this room by the power of 3, and bless away all negativity. With harm to none, so shall it be. And if you want to visualize this a little more, you can visualize, you can sit next to this candle and visualize every little negative, little demonic, little ugly, little nasty, little poopy smelling energy. You'll visualize it as this fire draws it. As you know how the incense smoke goes near the fire, it goes towards it and goes up. Visualize it. The negativity going to the candle, like the candle light in the darkness, and let the fire just consume it, burn it like a moth to the flames effect. And what I do, I just let the candle burn out all the way to the ground. I let it burn all the way to the candle, and after that, I take the salt, flush it down the toilet, or I would rinse it down the sewer, or sprinkle it somewhere else, away from property, kind of like push it away from property and let it recycle into the earth. Because because if you're going to do this, like I did this, and then I'm going to go to the next room and do another one, I want a fresh batch of candle and a fresh batch of salt. Because what happens is the negative energy is going to be attracted to the flame. The salt's going to ground it, going to snatch it, going to grab it, the earth is going to grab it, take it down, and the flame's going to burn it away. So it's kind of like a moth to the flames. For added effects, you can add oil to your candle if you want, some good cleansing oil. Cypress is good. Lavender is really good. Of course, I'm going to say lavender. Anything that smells very clean, like narrow oil or orange blossom, something's fresh, something springy. And you can do this at any time of the season, any time of the moon, because it really, all moon is cleansing besides the new moon. New moon's more of an inner working, more like studying more. You can use your broom after you do this. You can take your bosom and sweep around the whole entire room if you want, or whatnot. But I thought I'd show you this. And let me show you my outfit too. White. I don't wear white. White is a sinner. White is for sin. You don't wear white. But yeah. So I thought I could show you guys this nice room candle cleanse. And it's a really awesome spell. I got it offline, and I don't know who it is really, but I ended up changing a couple of the chants, changing a couple of the